everybody, and welcome to Burgh, Vivant. I'm Mike Bizzelli, and this is Lonnie the Theater Lady, and we're here to talk about 7 guitars.
Not air guitars, no.
Not air guitars. 7 guitars by August Wilson, done by Pittsburgh Playwrights. Excellent production.
And I was so excited to see this, and it was warranted. Once I saw it, my excitement was definitely warranted. I could not believe how excited I was because this show, the setting of the play, was August Wilson's childhood backyard. Mm-hmm. And it was performed in August Wilson's childhood backyard on Bedford Avenue in the Hill District. And I just felt, when I walked in there, I just felt all tingly, like, oh my gosh, August Wilson as a child was right here in this very place that I'm walking.
What's interesting is it was written for his backyard.
Yes.
There's even a reference where the woman, one of the characters says, I just had to walk up all that hill. And it's like, oh yeah, because we had to walk up that hill.
Yeah.
Not all the way from the bottom, but just a couple of blocks.
The set was written for his backyard.
It was, yeah, very clever. Very cool.
And this was directed by Mark Clayton Southers, and I felt that his direction was so spot on. It gave his characters so much warmth, and he treated the actors and characters with such respect that they were able to really fully bloom in their idiosyncrasies and their complexity, because all of these characters were so complex.
Right. The story is about Floyd Schoolboy Barton, who has just been released from jail, but while he was in jail, his record became a hit, and it's about how he has no money, but has to get to Chicago to record. Right. And wants to take his best girl, Vera, with him. Jonathan Barry, very charismatic lead as Floyd Schoolboy Barton.
He was irresistible. He played that role with so much magnetism. I just was amazed at how persuasive he was, and his acting just really was phenomenal.
I also want to shout out to the person that played his harmonica player, I guess, Canewell. Excellently portrayed by Kevin Brown.
Lots of comedy too. When you mentioned him, some of his lines were funny. This play goes between tragedy and comedy.
Right.
And back and forth.
Right.
And very mercurial mood shifts. 1 minute they're bickering and they're tense, and then you're laughing. And something funny happens.
Speaking of mercurial mood shifts, we have to mention King Hedley, which is the name of another one of the plays, King Hedley III. But in here, it's a character played by Wally Jamal, excellently portrayed, both frightening and funny and
sometimes mythical.
Yes.
Because he had all kind of superstitions and these ideas that the black man would get finally what he deserved. Things would become more just in time, and he referred back to Ethiopia, and he was slightly unhinged, say the least.
Unhinged was good. Excellently portrayed by Wally Jamal.
I agree.
Very stellar cast. And we just think it's a unique Pittsburgh experience. You cannot have this anywhere else. 49 other states have to be jealous because we had August Wilson in his childhood home, in the backyard. Very well done, Pittsburgh Playwrights. Cheers to you. You should put on a show in my backyard. You want to do that?
I don't know. What would happen?
It would have to be. It'd have to be. I don't know. It would have to be like the Satyricon or something.
My backyard would be perfect with that deck and all the people walking by on the back street with their dogs and
so you
kids.
Have that scary good humor man in your neighborhood. I don't trust eating ice cream out of a out of somebody's van.
I think it's a little bit more than a van.
Okay.
It has the sanitation sticker on it.
Oh, I gotta look for
county.
the sanitation county.
I made that up.
Oh, see? Ice cream, ice cream. Ooh.